Hi, guys. Welcome to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. On today's episode, I am going to be running through some of Meghan's famous plagiarized quotes. I started putting this together and then I realized, oh, there are a lot of these. So this is part one. And I'm going to have to back it up with part two, part three, maybe even a part four. That is just how many quotes she has plagiarized. So let's start off with a great one from Archwell, that fantastic foundation Archwell that no one can tell me exactly what they do apart from launder money for the gruesome twosome. So this is straight off their website. And we believe that philanthropy is not a handout, it's a hand held. Now, whenever you hear something dodgy like that, you got to Google it because chances are Meghan has ripped that straight off of something. And guess what? A little bit of Googling and boom, it's Mother Teresa of all people. You didn't think I was going to find that? You didn't think that was going to be obvious? However, Mother Teresa at least says it in the proper way, not handouts, but rather hands held. Hands held, Meghan. It's hands held. Okay. When you say handheld, it's a handheld. Honey, that's sounding a little bit sexual. I don't know what's going on there. You've messed it up. You've screwed it. All right. But okay, we'll go with that. Mother Teresa, you said it best. It should have just been left with Mother Teresa. All right. So she's caught out there. Let's move on. So this was during their famous tour of Nigeria. That's a whole nother episode. But let's just go with this one. So she's preaching to a group of children. I believe they love preaching to children, these two. Get them early. And she's talking about Lily, and she's about to turn 3. And a few weeks ago, she looked at me and she would just see the reflection in my eyes and she goes, Mama, I see me in you. Okay, so we all know that a 3-year-old probably never said that anyway. So we were already like, okay, BS radar is going off. And now she was talking really literally, but I hung on to those words in a very different way. And I thought, yes, I do see me in you and you see me in you. Okay, there's a whole lot of word salad going on there. Obviously ripped, clearly ripped off of this is a book called I See Me in You. And that's by Michelle Daly. All right. The funny thing about this is that not only did she completely rip that story, she's lying to kids as well, by the way. She's lying to kids, right? It's a whole nother problem. But this story, this book, I See Me in You, is all about a girl seeing herself in famous people's eyes, or she wants to emulate famous African American people. Oh, that sounds familiar, Meghan. Was that not the whole pretense for your show Pearl? Yeah, yeah. So you've got this book at home. We all know it's on your bookshelf, sitting next to your paid for awards, of course. But look, Pearl, which Meghan Markle produced, well, it's in the can anyway. But it's about finding inspiration in a variety of influential women throughout history. Yeah, yeah, straight out of that book, honey. No wonder it was canned. Seriously. Not one single original idea in this woman's head. It's just disgraceful. All right, let's move to another one. Now, this is going to really rile me up, so I'm going to just go easy on this because this is like something you don't mess around with, okay? So this is the story of Meghan Markle's miscarriage, allegedly. Okay, no one really knows. Okay, there are a whole lot of holes in this story from both sides, from Harry's side, from Meghan's side. Nothing adds up, okay? But this quote, I mean, I knew as I clutched my firstborn child that I was losing my second. I mean, she's ripped that straight out of this book here called Chasing Light, which is about miscarriage, and it's written by Stephanie Tong. And her words in her story are, I clutched her tightly and cried into her. As I tenderly held my firstborn in my arms, I was saying goodbye to my third. I mean, that sounds exactly the same. Meghan, if you're going to rip something off, okay, be clever about it, number one. Okay, just come up with something on your own would be a good idea. But also, don't mess around with miscarriage, okay, because you're going to piss people off. We already don't believe you. You're a proven liar. Now you're talking about miscarriage and ripping a story off. How are we going to believe that? Okay. So, look, I could go on. I'm going to leave it here for today. I'm going to back this up, as I said, with more episodes because there are so many. But please, if you have any that you're aware of, send them through to me. I want to have a look at them. I want to get a collection going because this is out of control. She's out of control. Thanks for listening today, guys. Have a great day and think beautiful. Bye.